Jiggs 285 bound. We just jumped the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards South.
Soon enough, they gon' kiss the ring from Bankhead to Beijing. I taught that talk for kids whose hearts got darkened like beards from Beijing. The shit we see.
We got Jiggs off the porch with us today.
Yeah, for sure. What's good?
I'm feeling good, man. How about yourself today?
I'm feeling all right. How y'all doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing well, man. Appreciate you stopping by today, bro.
I appreciate y'all for letting me get up here with y'all.
No
for
doubt,
sure.
man. How you been holding up during this whole coronavirus pandemic?
Man, I just been trying to cut corners and do what I could do still so I can still, you know what I'm saying, meet my goals that I'm trying to meet.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like it's like putting a halt. I feel like it's the worst time for me. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, elevate. And it's like it's something that's trying to put a halt to what I'm doing. So I'm trying to cut corners, still hit my goals, do what I'm trying to do. I ain't letting it get in my way.
Yeah, that's real. I'm just hoping they don't throw us on a whole curfew.
Nah, I see that they got a little curfew in some towns, but I'm just trying to do me. People keep hitting me to ask me what I feel about. I'm like, yo, I'm never minding that. I got stuff I'm trying to do, especially this year. Like, I can't play with it.
Yeah,
it's too late for that.
Yeah, definitely. And you're Atlanta native, right?
Yes, sir. Been here damn my whole life. I was about 1 year old for sure.
Yeah.
Southside.
From the Southside?
From the Southside, from all the way like College Park, deeper into Clayton County. I went to school southwest, South Fords, Langston Hughes. That's where I went to school at. But when I was in Langston Hughes, I was moving all around though. But mainly the Southside.
Yeah.
For sure.
How has the Southside changed since you were younger to now?
One thing I would say about the Southside, I feel like it's more emphasis on it. It wasn't a big light on it. You feel me? We had a few rappers like they had like you had Ludacris real early on, but then you had like Waka Flocka come and put like a real light on the Southside and really yell it all the time. Yeah. But I feel like even after that, it wasn't just like no real light on the Southside. Now it's like everybody has like Southside pride and putting on for it and everybody claiming it, you know what I'm saying? Which is not a bad thing. That's just what I see different as far as like just the Southside period. Yeah. Other than that, it's still the same, like you still get them same reckless vibes from some folks, you feel me? But other than that, that's really all I see that's different. It's just more pride into it. Yeah. Folks are more patriotic about it, which I love, you feel me? We just important to the city as every other side, so I'm proud of that.
Yeah. You still live on the South Side now?
I be around the South Side, but I'm more like I be really everywhere now that I've been rapping. Okay. I be all over the city, you feel me? So you liable to catch me anywhere, east, south, west, you feel me? You liable to catch me anywhere because I just be working trying to get this done, you feel me?
Yeah. How would you say the South Side compares to the rest of the city? Since you've been around so much.
That's a great question. Okay. It's like this. I be on the west side a lot. So, the west side looks nothing like anything on the rest of the city. Like the west side look like, no offense, there's some parts on the west side that look like it looks third world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's parts of the city everywhere that looks crazy, but it's parts of the west side that just look third world. Yeah. The south side, it got parts that look crazy, but the south side, one thing tricky about the south side got parts that look kind of nice, you know what I'm saying? But it's still reckless, you feel me? So it's kind of tricky on the south side if you're not from here. Because even to go back, we'll tell a story. When my pops first moved us down here, my pops from New York, when he first moved us down here, we was on living on Old National in Biscayne. Okay. And you know what I'm saying? He was telling me a story like how when he first got, he was like, oh, this looked nice. He thought it was the suburbs, you feel me? Until he just got hip, to the round of what was going on. He thought it was the suburbs, but it wasn't. It just looked different. So you never really know what's going on if you're not from there.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving until you actually living down here.
Yeah, exactly. Looks can be deceiving for sure.
Yeah. So how old were you when you jumped off the porch?
I would say about 12, 13 years old, because I would say my last brother probably moved out the house, and I probably started going outside more by myself, being able to just discover and just know more, and not just being so naive. You start just learning and picking up stuff. Being able to carry yourself as like, man, you ain't got nobody else to go get. You feel me? You feel like you all you got to an extent. So I would say about that. When my brother Chase moved out the crib, I was probably like 11, 12. Okay. I feel like that's when I grew into myself and I'd be able to go into the world and see everything for myself, be able to handle things myself. Yeah. I could, yeah. So I would agree to that.
Yeah. So you say you're the youngest?
Oh yeah, I'm the youngest boy for sure. I got 4 big brothers, 1 little sister. Brothers. I'm the youngest boy, so. Okay. But I ain't always had them around, you dig? Like, one of them moved out when I was real young. Then as I was getting older, they kept moving out. So by the time I became a teenager, I was the only boy still in the house. So I got big brothers, but I ain't having to just always have, like, I was talking to them, be able to go deal with them, but I ain't just having to go get, you dig? Like, so I still had to carry myself as like, I got to protect me and I got to make sure I'm straight. Yeah. For sure.
Definitely. What's one of the biggest lessons you learned in the streets?
Just be a leader, not a follower, you know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of people go down paths and do stuff that they wasn't built for because they wanted to follow. They didn't want to feel like a lame because they had to go, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to fit in basically. So I learned early through my pops taught me since I was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? You be a leader, not a follower. Whatever you feel in your heart is the right thing to do. That's what you do because you know better. You did. So I ain't never feel like I had to follow somebody, or peer pressure never was a thing for me. You know what I'm saying? I always did what I wanted to do, whether it was good stuff or whether stuff that was slick, mischievous that I shouldn't have been doing. I always did what I wanted to do or what I thought made sense. People never really made me do stuff. You know, it wasn't me.
Yeah. No, that's real right there. That's important too.
Yeah, that's important, man. A lot of people dead in jail because somebody else made them a course them to do. Yeah. That's real.
They'll have you crashing out for no reason. Oh
man, I see it. I done seen it firsthand. It's really a sad case.
Yeah. All right, so how long you been rapping now?
Man, seriously, I've been rapping seriously since the beginning of 2019. But you know what I'm saying? Rap I've been like in love with hip hop my whole life. But I've been rapping seriously, like going to the studio, making songs, making videos, like trying to have a career since probably, June 1st, 2019.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's when I first started saying, that's when I said I was gonna take it seriously. But before then, you know what I'm saying, I play around, might write some rap, go to the studio with my partners and make a song here and there. I probably done made, before then, I probably recorded 5 songs in my life before then. Shit. But 2019 came, that's when I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take it serious. That's what I want to do.
What motivated you to take it serious last year?
Man, I had a group of homeboys, you feel me? And I just felt like we all had a talent. I feel like we all had something to bring to the world. And I knew I had something to bring to the world, you feel me? I feel like I had talent. And I feel like I represented a lane of people that was getting like looked over, you know what I'm saying? Like a stand-up lane of like people that was sticking to the script, if you dig what I'm saying, people that wasn't compromising. So I said, me and mine, I'm gonna be the one to go ahead and just take a leap of faith, you dig, to try to do something for us and make sure we all can get on. So I tried it, and people around my side, they ate it up, you dig? Yeah. So I said, I got something here. And so I said, I'm just keep going. I ain't stopped since. So. Yeah.
And you don't have a typical Atlanta sound.
Right, because I wasn't raised like my family, it's like, you know, when somebody growing up, it's 2 things that affect. It's the environment and it's home, you dig? So with the diction and stuff and certain words I choose, you can see that's the environment. But when my sound and my voice, or sometimes how my music come off, you probably can say, oh, he sound like he's from New York or he's from up north, because my whole family's from New York. You feel me? My dad, my mom, my brothers, my whole family from New York. I moved to Atlanta when I was 1 year old though. So that's just how it comes. That's how it comes off.
What part of New York are they from?
From upstate New York. So I don't know if that's Rochester, the city to be exact. So I don't know if y'all familiar with like Griselda or like West Side Gun. So they from Buffalo. Yeah. So it's like Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse all at the top. Like so that's where I'm from basically. Well, that's where my family's from. Yeah.
So who were your musical influences? Who were you listening to down here?
We'll be here naming folks all night, bro. So as far as rap, we can start with like New York rappers. Okay, as far as rap, my pops, he raised me on like the Locks. You know what I'm saying? Jay, well, we had a little bit of Jay. He ain't really, like, we had some Jay as far as just my pops. He raised me on Locks, some Jay, some Rock, you know what I'm saying? Diplomat, I was a big Diplomat kid growing up, you know what I'm saying? So then as far as Southern rappers, I was big on like T.I., Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? Luda, a little bit of Luda, Gucci, a lot of Atlanta rappers, you feel me? Like Scarface, I like a lot of stuff, Southern rappers. Face it's hard. Yeah. UGK. I listen to a lot of older dudes because I feel like when I was a kid and like I caught some of the newer stuff, but I was catching up on old stuff, you feel me? So like when new stuff was coming out, I was getting into it, but I was still catching up on older stuff. Cause I just love to study. Like I fell in love with the game, like studying the game. I fell in love with like just studying hip hop and just, you know what I'm saying, dissecting older stuff and like, yeah, that's like what I get the rocks off. I love that shit. So I love just studying. I could watch videos of old shit all day and just study everything about them. I just love it, bro. Hip hop, that's just me, bro. Yeah. I love it.
Still listening to those old school now?
Old and new. Like I listen to everybody, bro. If it's authentic and it's real and it doesn't sound like a copycat, or you know what I'm saying? If I could feel the authenticity in it and the skill in it, I'm gonna jump into it. That's just how you know what I'm saying? It don't really matter where you from to me. If I can feel it.
Absolutely. And do you feel like not having a typical Atlanta sound that kind of gives you advantage?
I feel like it's a gift and a curse, actually. We'll start with the advantage. I feel like it gives me advantage because like it's something different to the ear. Like it'll turn heads like, damn, he from folks who know, like, damn, that's Jiggs. That nigga different. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then folks who be like, that don't know me, be like, oh, he from the A. He don't sound like he from the A. That, like, but they hear the A in me. Like they hear me talk about everything that we all know. They hear the words. They're like, oh, he from the A, but he's nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't on nobody. Like he's up here. And everybody else is like, they can't get to where he at lyrically. So it's like, I feel like that's the advantage because it's so different and it's like a next level type of thing. As far as a disadvantage, I feel like it'll probably be a little harder to get into where I want to get because like I said, I ain't sounding like everybody else. it don't kind of, even somebody might listen to it, somebody with a bag or somebody, an investor could listen to it, right? And be like, yo, this dude right here is one of the most talented rappers I ever heard. But they'll be afraid to invest in it because they don't know, I don't think this is what the market is for right now, or if this is what the kids want to grab right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I feel like the people who win is the people who prepare for tomorrow. You stuck in the day. If you ain't on right now, you trying to prepare for the day. When tomorrow hit, you're going to be in the past because you preparing for the day. You got to prepare for tomorrow. And I feel like what I got is what's going to come back around. That's going to be for tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, they just may not know how to market you.
Yeah, they might. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Like, that's exactly what it is. They might not know how to market it. But I know it's an audience for it.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's an audience for it. So that's why I ain't tripping. I'm just keep doing me.
Yeah.
Because what I got is something crazy, bro.
And do you write your raps then?
Oh, yeah, I definitely do write my raps. The process could vary to different songs. It's been times where I have been in a studio and I have like punched in 4 bars by 4 bars. But for the most part, I like to write my raps. I probably could just go in there and just punch in without nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I just like to take my time and write my rap because it ain't a rush to me.
Yeah. How long do you usually take to write a song?
That could vary too. When I first started rapping, it took a little longer. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't rushing. I just be at the crib, write it over time. When I feel like I got a good idea, I get done. I stop and then come back to it. But I dropped the project in December, and all those tracks, majority of those tracks, it has been those wrote on the spot. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I've only been professionally rapping for a year and some change. So I'm getting into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting into just being able to give and go, and I'm taking it up fast though. So
yeah,
I'm getting better with that.
Find yourself getting more and more comfortable each time?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
When I get in the booth, like I haven't been probably when I first started, you know what I'm saying, you get that nervous, the jitters. But other than that, I'm comfortable in the booth and I like to see people reaction after I drop and lay everything. So that's what motivates me. I just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just all for the love of the game.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's what keeps me motivated.
Where do you draw your inspiration from?
I just draw my inspiration from the game, bro. Like just history, hip hop history, and just seeing the greats and just how people are revered after their career been over. That's all I really want. Like I would love to make a career out of it financially and being able to be rich and, you know what I'm saying, leave a legacy. That's definitely important. But the number one thing, I just want to be revered. Like when I'm done, I want to be up on a pedestal with the greats. That's what really motivates me. Like when I write, every rhyme I write it to where like this has to be like somebody got to hear this and be like, damn. Every rap, I don't do no fillers. You feel me? Just for me. That's kind of why the process used to take so long. But I found out how to do that and not compromise, but just, you know what I'm saying? Speed up the process.
Yeah,
for sure.
And last year, over 100,000 streams.
Right.
That's just half a year then, right? If you took it serious in June.
Right.
Did you expect that music to catch on so quick?
No, I didn't. I ain't gonna front. I did not expect it to catch on so quick, but I'm happy it did, bro. And it's not even just like here, you know what I'm saying? It's in different places, you dig? So
yeah.
It surprised me, but it let me know that it's definitely an audience and an ear out for what I got. So that's what just inspired me to keep going and not stopping. So I was proud of myself, and I just was like, I just gave myself a pat on the back, like you knew you had something. So, and you know what I'm saying? And you knew it was serious enough for you to go out on a limb and say, yo, I'm gonna take me and my team and we're gonna go hard with this. So
yeah, I
was definitely proud.
Where are the majority of your listeners from? Are they from Atlanta or
no? Majority of my listeners are from here, like from the A. But we got some in Texas. I got some in Columbus, Alabama, in Columbus, Georgia for sure. Because that's why I went to school down there. Okay. So some in Columbus, Georgia, Alabama, New York, but majority of them are definitely from Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So they're catching on.
Man, they catching on. They can act like they not. They are though. They can front. You gonna hear that Jiggs in their catalog.
Yeah. And last year you dropped 3 projects.
Yes, sir. My first year in the game.
Yeah, let's start with the most recent one, No Hooks with T.O. Green.
With T.O. Green, my dog. Salute T.O. Green.
How'd you link up with T.O. Green?
My brother, you know what I'm saying? Like my brother Rich, he had some history with T.O. Green from the Southside back in the day. With a little, he went to high school with a lot of they went to high school, I believe, North Clay. So they had like some history with some of the same friends or throughout the way, something like that, right? And so my brother been telling me about T.O. Green for the last two years, even before I started rapping seriously. So I've been hearing of his stuff. And so when I started rapping for real, my brother's like, I'm gonna link you with my boy T.O. Green. He been saying that. And so around October, November, when I dropped my second project, they finally was like, yo, set it up. And so I walked in a session one time. This before we decided to do a project. We had did one song. The first song on there called Dreaming. We had did that. Okay. We were just both like, we chemistry was lit. We both was feeling the track. And so we were just like, yo, we might as well do a little EP, you know what I'm saying, for the Southside. And so we did it, a few sessions we did it. People loved it, you feel me, from in our camp. So we put it out and the masses loved it. We shot 2 videos off of it so far, Love and Pain.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, you just dropped Love this past weekend.
Yes, sir. I did just drop Love this past weekend. One of my favorite verses on there. One of my favorite verses on there. Yeah. I really love that EP. Like the verses and like me and him, our chemistry on that EP. Even though like people like that EP, I feel like it's slept on because that shit is crazy to me. Like I love that EP. The tracks on there are stupid.
Yeah. So you guys recorded this together in the studio?
Oh yeah, we didn't send no. We recorded them together. Yeah, I like recording together, especially when the chemistry just be different. That's how you build chemistry too, because you keep sending songs back and forth. The chemistry never builds. So if you ever do record together, the songs don't get better. Nothing. It's just like two robots. You feel me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who were some of the producers you worked with on that project?
It's a dude named Othello. He did 4 of the tracks. He did 4 to 5 tracks. The last producer slips my mind, but a guy named Othello Beats, he's tough. He did 4 to 5 tracks on there. It's hard.
Is he from Atlanta?
No, I don't think he's from Atlanta. That guy actually, I didn't meet him in person. I actually got those beats from him. Like, you know, I didn't meet him in person.
Did you have a personal favorite song on this EP?
On the last one with the no hooks? Mm-hmm. Oh man, probably be the ones we shot videos for, Pain or Love. Okay. Them 2 verses on there are 2 of my favorite verses that I ever did. Really? Yeah. Cause usually my verses either be extra long when I just rant, or they just be like, when I do songs, they be 16 bars and they be subject, you know what I'm saying? So with those tracks, I just feel like I was more freeform, even though they was stuck on the subject, it was more freeform. I believe they were 24 bars each. And so I feel like I was just hitting my points. Like I was just not playing on them joints. I like them 2 verses.
Yeah. And then back in October, you released To Live and Die in the A.
Yeah, To Live and Die in the A, like Pop. Yeah. That shit hard too, bro. Folks love that one. That one hard.
What can you tell us about this EP?
Bro, I feel like that one was me coming into my super comfort as like on the mic. You feel me? Like I already had the rhymes wrote, but like my delivery and just me coming into my rapper mode. I feel like that was me coming to like, okay, I'm here. You did. That track, that one has 5 tracks, I believe. DJ Toomp did 2 of them joints. Yeah. He did From Me to You, which is the first song, and he did Hold It Down, which is the second song. Yeah. Yeah, them tracks are stupid. I got a video for both of them. Yep. Then the third track is To Live and Die in the A, the title track, I believe. And that's KP did that one. Okay. Yeah, dude named KP did that one. It's hard. I got 3 verses on there. That's tough. That one's more like a songy song, like I can get some radio spins type of thing. You feel me? Yeah. It ain't just a boom bap type of song. The 4th song, which folks love a lot on there, Who Get Your Love. That track is stupid. People love that song. That's hard too. Then the 5th track, Who Get Your Love. Othello did that one. Dude who did No Hooks, he did that one too. And the 5th song, it's called The End. It's like an outro type of joint with like a New Edition sample. That track that shit's crazy. If you ain't catch that, you might need to go back and hit that one. That shit is stupid. My dog Sample Guy did that one. I was just talking to him the other day. He's a young cat. He's from not Toronto. I'm sorry, Canada. He's from Canada. Young cat though. He's tough. I was talking to him the other day. Yeah. But yeah, that's one of my favorite projects. I only got 3, but I love that one too. You feel me? I love that one too.
How'd you link up with Toomp?
Toomp, man, bro, that's a long story. Just to shorten it. One day I was just on my Instagram and DJ Toomp had commented on one of my shit. You feel me? Just like, really? Yeah, man. That caught me off. You know, I know what's up. I know Toomp is. He's legendary. You got Jeezy, Tip, Jay-Z. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I seen that and I was like, damn. You feel me? He DM'd me too. Like, bro, I did a freestyle on this platform called High Off Life. I had one little contest and they let me come up there and do a freestyle. So I did a freestyle. He seen that. I was like, damn, this dude say he from the Southside. This kid is crazy. Oh, shit. And so he got at me and we linked up. He gave me some joints and I was like, damn, Toomp just linked up, gave me some joints. I was, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe it. So I know I had to kill them shits. So I did that. You feel me? And we did 2 classics to me, man. So yeah. Hopefully me and him do some more work in the future because our sound together, them shits was, from what I heard, them 2 joints, I love it. Oh, shit. You feel me?
Yeah. And let's see. Let's talk about the debut project then. Oh, Mr. Perfect.
That's my baby.
Yeah. Why'd you choose that title, Mr. Perfect?
That title, okay. It's a few reasons why I chose it. It's like a double, triple entendre. It's like, okay, I love wrestling. You feel me? I had a different cover at first. I actually had Mr. Perfect and Bobby Heenan on there to symbolize me and my brother. You feel me? But they when I put it up, they flagged it, so I had to get a different color. Yeah, different cover. So I got like a little wrestling, a little Raw in the background with me on it. Cause just for Mr. Perfect, he one of my favorite wrestlers and one of the best technical wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? But he don't get his shine. You feel me? He's like an underrated wrestler. So that was one of the entendres on there. I feel like I was one of the coldest that I knew. pen wise, but I feel like people didn't really know that. So I was underrated, you feel me? And the second reason I named it Mr. Perfect because I wanted to be, I believe it's 7 or 8 tracks in there. I wanted to be no misses, no skips. So I want to be, you know what I'm saying, perfect. That's why I named it that.
Yeah.
For sure.
And since that was your debut project, how was the feedback when you put that one out?
Man, I think that the debut project hits different than any other project because people like, what? Jiggs is this? Like, folks knew I love rap and hip hop and they see my little freestyles on the gram or whatever. Yeah. They was like, yo, this right here is crazy. Jiggs, his first time he came out here and just came like this, like rhymes and the songs, how he put the beats he chose. I chose some legendary beats on there. There's only one original beat on there.
Okay.
Yeah, I chose some legendary beats on there. So they was like, damn, and he ate them, you feel me? So they was just like, bro, this kid right here, you know what I'm saying? It was like that. So I got grown folks, young folks, you dig, my parents, you feel me? Like with my dad, cause I got a dad who my dad ain't never sugarcoated nothing to me in my life, you feel me? I done played some stuff for him that I done did before. I was like, when I was just goofing around, he was like, yo, turn it off, that's trash. Like my dad don't sugarcoat nothing. So when he heard that, he was just like, bruh, I can't tell you, like, he was like, yo, like he done told me, like, even before that, even after that, I done been in the basement at his crib and we just be chilling. He just looked at me and be like, bro, I don't know nobody that rap better than you. Like straight up, he like, I can't, like all the rappers we listen to, I don't know nobody that I could honestly say, I think they better than you. You feel me? So that just let me know that I'm doing the right thing and I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the feedback was crazy, bro. Everybody loved that Mr. Perfect. I still love it to this day.
Yeah. Will fans be able to hear the growth from Mr. Perfect to No Hooks?
Yeah, they definitely would. Delivery wise, voice wise, song structure.
Yeah.
Just me, my cadence, my my flows were stupid on Mr. Perfect, but just my breathing and perfecting the flows and just knowing how to breathe and come out my voice, how to project my voice. It's just different, bro. Mr. Perfect was crazy. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just different right now. Like if I were to go back and re-record Mr. Perfect right now, it'll just be that shit'll be monsters, bro. Like I might do that shit for fun, just listen to it myself. Yeah, because it'll be monsters.
All right, let's talk about this freestyle you did for YFN Lucci's 762 challenge.
762 challenge. Lucci better throw me on that, man. Lucci playing games. Salute to Lucci though.
How long did it take for you to write that verse on there?
That one didn't take me as long as usual. It took me, I probably put that together in about, cause I was having class and stuff going on. So I put that together in about 2-3 days. Okay. Cause I couldn't just sit down and just write it. I had mad stuff going on. But I when I got the time and I put it together, I went ahead and knocked it out. And I feel like I ate it too. I feel like a few of the bars went over folks' head, but I feel like I ate it. And the flows was different. Like it didn't sound like nobody else 762 challenge. Niggas was like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people did their thing, but some folks, I was just like, eh. So I jumped and I had to eat it up real quick. I feel like if Lucci posted it though, he seen it, man. So he did go ahead and do what's right, for sure.
Which bars do you think went over people's heads?
Oh man, I said, okay, I got 2 specific bars. It's probably a lot of stuff, but 2 specific bars. I said something about sooner. Okay, I better have my greatest work getting played from the 8 of Oklahoma sooner than Jalen Hurts. Because Jalen Hurts plays for the Oklahoma Sooners. So I said I'm gonna have my greatest work getting played from the 8 of Oklahoma sooner than Jalen Hurts. You feel me? So that's just a play around. Then I said something. I know exactly what I'm thinking. Please get ready. Look at my eyes and lie, created the beat. That's why I'm changing the beat. Like if I don't, I ain't able to eat. A real deal stepper, Kappa style, real pressure. Okay, this might not went over here. I'm gonna say this just to get to the other part I want to. I said a real deal stepper, Kappa style, like a Kappa. Real pressure, pack a pow, cuz slinging bowls like McGregor, wherever it's cheddar. I said, you out the loop cause you got rat ways. I rap, but I'm no rap nigga. I'll break my hand before I give you dap, nigga. Adapt to the trenches, camouflage like the predator. Head of the mob, Gestapo, I point, they follow with hollows. The Gestapo, that's the people that went and found Anne Frank. Like the people, the mob, the little police mob they had. Okay, this is the part I was getting to though. Was told to be like Mike, but hung with Scottie Pippins. Drama, they crave the shit, because after that bullshit, they get the Blazing shit. You feel me? Because Scottie Pippen played for the Bulls and the Blazers. I feel like, even though that ain't that intricate, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cats may not
they don't catch that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, and I done said way crazier shit in my life, but I feel like folks don't be catching a lot of shit. but the people that do catch it, be like, damn, because when I left my house the next day to go, you know what I'm saying? To go to I bumped into some of my younger homeboys on campus. They were like, damn, yo ass talking about Jalen Hurts, Oklahoma Sooner, nigga, you hard. I was like, yeah, man, I'm glad y'all caught that shit though. For sure.
All right, so you working on the new project right now?
Yes, sir. I'm working on a few things right now. We preparing to start the new project right now. Okay. But right now we we getting videos, visuals, just getting us out there so that people could catch onto these last 3 before we hit them hard with the next joint. You feel me?
Okay.
So we doing videos, a lot of trying to do our marketing, we got merch on the way for sure. So I'm just going hard with just my face card right now, doing features. I'm preparing one of my guys, Berg 285, preparing one of my guys to start getting his music out there too. So, but when I come, I'm gonna come when it's gonna be warm when I come. It's gonna be hot outside when I come. And when I do it, shit is gonna be crazy. For sure.
Who are some producers you've been working with recently?
Man, as far as producers for this new joint, I've been looking to get with my guy Sample God from the To Live and Die in A. I've been chopping up with my dog Money Making Miles a lot too. Skate 08, he's been working with my dog Berg too. He got some crazy shit with him. But man, I'm just taking all beats. Oh, my dog Rello, I definitely had to say him. And it's another beat of Spaceman. Dude named Spaceman just sent me some crazy. But right now I ain't even like the doors ain't shut when it comes to production. I love just hearing beats because the more beats the better. So when I hear that, because when I get that spark, I know that's the one. I could tell like some crack. So when I get that spark, I know that's the one I gotta get on. Production is one thing some of my supporters love the most about me because I feel like I picked some crazy beats and I pride myself on that. I like to get, you know what I'm saying, beats that just be like, damn, you feel me? Yeah. So I just like to make sure I pick the right beats first before anything gets wrote. Yeah. Beats is important, man.
Yeah. All right, talk to us about 285 Bound.
285 Bound. It's a brand that that I came up with, that I consider myself the CEO of, which is just me and my guys, you know what I'm saying? Me and my guys I grew up with. It's something we pushing hard with. It basically stands for 285, you know, the interstate that go around Atlanta. So basically representation saying we just standing for Atlanta. We put on for our side though for sure, but we just doing this for the A for sure to let people know that everything down here ain't the same and we coming crazy too, you feel me? Like, even though I love Atlanta, I love the sound that we got and the different sounds we got, but I feel like we got a whole different lane. And the people that I got behind me, like my dog Berg, TJ, Corey, we got different sounds. You feel me? We don't sound the same too. So it's just something I wanted to put on for the A and us at the same time. You dig? And it's a brand. You got to have a brand. So I just call myself CEO of that.
Yeah. And who's the next artist you plan to push?
Berg 285. My dog Berg. We getting it tomorrow again. We got some joints. We got a few joints. We got about a handful of joints, 2, 3, 4 joints. He just really started going back crazy with it. About 2, 3, 4 joints. But he gonna come out again before I come out. And he gonna be crazy too. Cause he hard. You know, I wouldn't stamp no bullshit. He hard. That's my brother, but I wouldn't stamp just cause he's my brother. That nigga hard, man. Yeah. And he gonna come out, then I'm gonna drop my joint. Then later on in the year, me and him probably do a duo tape like how me and T.O. did. Okay. And that shit is gonna be stupid. So yeah, y'all look out for us. We coming this year, dog. Last year I had to set the tone, but we come like we ain't finna play. 285 Bound, we here, man.
How many projects are you trying to drop this year?
This year?
Yeah.
Just solo?
Nah, or joint.
Okay. Solo. I plan to drop at least one solo. Okay. But I plan to probably do me and Berg. And I told you I've been talking to my dog Money Making Miles in the congregation. They want to do joint with me. We might do that. Me and my dog Westside KJ, we might get on that.
Sure.
You hit the KJ? Yeah, he got some shit. Me and him might do we got a track too. I don't know if you heard. Me and him got a track on our dog Miles shit. It's tough. You might need to go check that out. Me and KJ might do something together too, but I'm just trying to work right now. I know it's a such thing. I don't want to oversaturate, but I feel like right now I'm just building a foundation of music, a catalog for my fans. You feel me? So you gotta give support of something to listen to show people, you know what I'm saying? They can't keep showing people the same old music. Yeah.
Yep. Is the merch available now or is that on the way?
The merch is on the way. I got some, we got some personal ones within the crew, you feel me? But it's gonna be on the way soon. We might do the tees. Since it's finna get warm, we might do the tees, then bring the hoodies and shit back out when it get fall or December. But 2020, y'all definitely gonna have this merch. It's fly, ain't it? Yeah. I appreciate it, dog.
It's crispy, I
appreciate it, dog.
Yep. Who are some artists you would like to work with one day?
In the A or just period?
Period.
Damn. Man.
If you could have one dream collab. One song. You could have 2 or 3 artists.
Okay, 2 or 3 artists.
And a producer too.
Wow. That's hard, man. Bruh.
Would you go all the way back?
Yeah, I don't want to, because we go like, man, they always talk about old artists, but I do. That's who I want to work with. You feel me? I'm gonna start without the A. Because in the A, man, who I was just listening to. I was just thinking about this. I was like, I would love to work with him. Damn, yo, I hate when shit like this slip my mind. Damn, who would I want to just choose one person to work without the A, bro? I ain't gonna front, man. I want to do something with my boy Tip, bro. I want to do something with T.I. I ain't gonna front. I want to do something with T.I. Jeezy, just because I know the beat gonna be like, it's gonna be something nostalgic, and I'm gonna be able to eat that shit. You feel me? I want to do something as far as just anybody though. I want to do something with my dog. I want to get on there with Jada, Hov. I want to get on there with goddamn Fab. I want to get on there all really just all. If I get the name, I'm gonna just forget names. Just all the spitters, like all the people I listened to growing up. I want to be able to get on a song with them and hold my own and just show people I'm here. You feel me? Yeah. And as far as Atlanta, I do a song with anybody that I don't grew up on or came up with listening to, because I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Set that tone, let them niggas know I'm here and just make history, bro. Yeah. So that's why I love those questions when I'm with my partners, because I can name them, but I be forgetting the names, you feel me? So I don't want to single folks out. I would love to do a song with anybody that I listened to and came up to.
Okay. Yeah.
For sure.
All right. What's some of your goals for the rest of 2020?
Get this merch out, get these projects out that's banging, make sure that they get heard. Definitely end the year bigger than we started the year, you feel me? Get the ball rolling for my dog Berg too, because he on his way, he coming crazy. More visuals, performances, more classics, man. That's all. Just being bigger, making this 285 bound thing bigger. Yeah. More money, everything. You feel me? Yeah. For sure.
All right, Jiggs, any last words, any shout outs?
Man, shout out to the whole 285 bound, the Southside of Atlanta. Shout out to my bro Richie. Shout out to everybody, man, that support and love me, dog. Jiggs 285 on everything, Instagram, Twitter. You feel me? All my music out on all streaming platforms, videos, YouTube. That's it, man.
Soon enough, they gon' kiss the ring from Bankhead to Beijing. I taught that talk for kids whose hearts got darkened like beards from Beijing. The shit we seen them make scream. A green screen is what they life